Hello, dear ones. It's so good to be here with you all. And a shout out to my dad who painted this for me. Russell Long, thank you. He's taken up this new hobby. And yeah, he's like really good. Like, go, Dad. Okay, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about today. I just wanted to give a shout out. So, this is episode 3 of the Spirituality of Bankruptcy. And today, what was coming up, hi Maria, hello to everyone in Amsterdam. I wanted to, what was coming up was to talk about this idea of transparency. And ever since I started these I've only done 2, and I've had so many comments from people just saying like, wow, thank you for your courage. That's so courageous that you're sharing this. It's such a taboo thing, it's such a hidden thing. And so I wanted to really bring some transparency to this topic and just pose the question, hello, hi, like, why can't talking about the subject of bankruptcy or money be just like talking about the weather? And why is because right now in our culture, in our society, we have so many entangled distortions and meanings and attachments to and around money. So we use it as a protection, or it's our protection to not talk about it, to not be transparent about it. And there's no inherent reason for us to be transparent about money or anything else, but why not? Why is it so attached to our worthiness or worth or validity as a human being? And people often will use money to measure somebody's value in our society. And it just happens very almost subconsciously, right? It's a judgment. So it's how you treat other people who have money or who don't have money. All of these things that go on just underneath the surface. And I wonder if you can imagine a world where we encountered each other, our other selves, and not having that construct, not knowing how much money somebody has and not caring and not, making it mean anything at all. And we are in this time of awakening on our planet, on planet Earth, is the time of transparency and disclosure of all the things, all the dirty little secrets that humanity has hidden away in the shadows. And money is a big, 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 big one. So if you ask yourself, why do I not want to share about money? Why is it so taboo to talk about, how much money I have or don't have or make or don't make? Again, it's not necessary to have these conversations, but why is it so taboo? And again, it's a protection. It's a self-protection. So what if there was absolutely no reason to protect yourself, which, by the way, there's not, because you're invulnerable, because who you are is not a person with money or not money. You're just an infinite being. So does an infinite being care about money or how much money they have or don't have? No, absolutely not. There's no meaning attached to it. Source doesn't go, oh, well, it's good or bad or not good or bad. There's no judgment in it. And so it's one of these little big, huge roots that we as humanity are being called and asked to dig up and bring into the light and say it's absolutely no big deal. It's an energy exchange. It's a way that we exchange goods and services for now. I'm pretty sure that's going to shift as well, or we'll just start to see different ways of doing that pretty soon, hopefully, and sort of dig these roots out. But just the idea of, it's almost like exposing yourself, right? Yourself, who you believe yourself to be, a person, with money and all of that. But there is no need to protect yourself because you're not a person. There's nothing to protect. You are God. You are invulnerable. Who cares what anybody thinks about you, right? Obviously, I could care less what people think about me because I'm talking about filing bankruptcy, right? And I definitely sat with that and thought, is that something I really want to do and shout it out to the world? And of course, for me, the answer was yes, because I knew that it was going to be of service to others. And it's amazing already what people have said or even texted me or called me and said, oh my gosh, like, Thank you so much for talking about this. So it's not just with money, but what else can you bring out into the light that you've been hiding? What else can you bring out that you maybe were afraid to share because you think there's judgment in that? And if you think there's judgment in that, you're judging yourself for it, right? So the first step would be to look at that, completely accept whatever feelings are coming up around, like, for example, when I was making the decision, or it wasn't really a decision, it was a knowingness. Okay, I'm going to file bankruptcy. Yes, this feels good. This feels like of the highest excitement. And then, of course, the person wanted to have shame or guilt. And I thought, okay, well, where's that coming from? So it's a trigger. And I loved and accepted all of it. And honestly, it didn't stick around for very long at all. So it's your opportunity to look at, where are these things that I'm hiding away, and why am I hiding them away? What do I think they mean about me? What do I think they make, how are they tied to my worth or value? And they're not at all. It's not who you are. None of it is, right? It's a relevant experience you're having to be of more service in the world if you choose to accept the mission, to accept the challenge. So I challenge you to accept the challenge and dig all of your shit out, right? Get it out of the closet, open the closet, turn the light on, like, bring it out and just see what happens. It's really magical. So thank you so much for watching, for being here. I love you guys. Remember, you are an infinite being, not a human being. And I'll see you soon. Okay, aloha.